Hello, good afternoon. Oh, we've got a little hi, sweetie. I was gonna adjust my camera, but then Mugen says, no, I'm gonna stick my face in your face. So we will have a little FaceTime. Hi, sweetie. So I guess that's the benefit of the camera being tilted down a little bit. You get a little extra Mugen. Get the little tail, a little bit of ears. Hi. He was sitting like just stately. Yes, okay, petting. He was sitting very stately on my desk, waiting for stream to start. He looked almost exact. Yeah, okay, very opinionated. There we go. It's still a little. It's fine, Sid. It's fine. Stop messing with it. He was looking a lot like the cat in Book of Hours, which I got to use last night. Because the cat is a comfort item. It's a comfort item that has to be recharged with, of course, fish. But you can use the cat for comfort. Yeah, we'll give him the treats, and then we'll do a little time in the Hush House. I'm very excited to play this on stream again. There's gonna be a little, what was I doing? What was I doing? As I try to reorient myself in this save file. Specifically, like, how was I organizing books? I obviously organized them by, their mystery, primarily. But I don't know how much I was sequestering solved books from non-solved books, but now we have the spreadsheet to help with that. They don't tell me where books are, just like what I have and what I have mastered. Okay. Slide this out of the way and pull this up right here. We're just gonna play some Book of Hours. How about that? Oh, and I also have to, for some reason, like with the main, setup of the game, when it's like normally full screen, I can't get out of oh, so we're gonna have to do the extended display, but we have a special scene for extended display now, and Mugen's just he ate the treats, and then he's like, oh, I've got kibble over here too, and so now he's eating the kibble that's over there. Good for him. But because I play windowed now, I have to say hide my taskbar. So I do automatic taskbar hiding. So if I go straight to not those. Cam plus game big. There we go. We've got the Hush House. But if I do this, you don't see my, because it's extended. So actually we'll go non-extended, and then just kind of deal with the fact that there's a little bit of white at the top. I think we might just do that, because I know you want to see the full screen. So now we get the but it'll be fine. Okay. So my Book of Hours spreadsheet. I have I primarily you're gonna be like that, aren't you? Because now the tabs of my spreadsheet are under the taskbar. It's beautiful. There is some color coding. Some of it is because I was searching for things. I have to have a tab for the Ursid Major playthrough, and then a separate, because this is where I keep my my skills and languages and souls, and how many of those souls that I have, so I can see what mysteries I have available to me in +2, +3, +2, +1, because I have some level 2 skills to figure out how to do that, and it's pretty special. So how much I have of various ones. I was trying to keep track of if the soul that I used to look for somebody to work for me mattered in what I got. It didn't end up happening that way, and like there's some very okay, mastered right of bed, mastered EQ left of bed. That's how what I have. I keep the notes here. And what soul I need to get help from various villagers. I haven't gone to see uh, villagers that are not my friends in a long time, and I don't know if there's a particular use for them because they cost a shilling and they give half as much mystery. I feel like a proud parent. Yeah, you did this! This is your fault, ass! And I thank you for it every time I play. Like because this one has I have the Reverend as my friend in town, so I have to pay a shilling to get the blacksmith or the midwife and to help. And I don't know if they will have much utility past the very early parts of the game. I mostly want to spend the florin to get the other stuff. The one thing that that I'm doing in my other playthrough is keeping for one, I have a chart of the various visitors and what they can provide, like what they have, which mysteries they provide for each of, for like unlocking rooms for like their base numbers. And then I have the list of, okay, these are the rooms that I'm trying to unlock, the list of rooms, how much of the mystery I need, and which mysteries they can take. And it's roughly organized in like top to bottom, left to right format for that. Why is this all the way over here? I don't know. Let's go more in the corner. Also, I can go not completely zoomed out. And I usually have like a note. I try to keep notes of like what was I doing last at the top. This is out of date because I was playing last night on this playthrough. But so I've got the memory chart that says, that's organized by like how much of each mystery they give, and on my giant beautiful book list where I can select which. So I have to keep track of which account owns it and which account has read it. Yeah, the chart might have been smart. And so I think that I have most of the basic memories. Sound is one that I'm assuming exists because we have touch, sight, taste, scent, the other senses, but I haven't figured out how to generate a sound memory yet. For memories, I just wrote 2 knife, 1 moth, for example. Yeah, but sometimes I think this is easier for me when I'm saying like, okay, I'm going, so, and then we have the book chart. So I'm going to hide the ones that are only owned by the Itesser playthrough. And I have Ambrosial, but I don't remember who has it, so we'll find it on a shelf somewhere and I'll be able to fill in that information. So has it been read, who owns it, the title, how much of the mystery I need to unlock it, which mystery it is, the language, the ailment, the skill that I will get from the book, the memory that when I've learned something, I can see what memory it has. And so then when I'm going through, okay, I need a book, I'm trying to like solve this book with these quantity, so then I can check, okay, what memory will get me some of that mystery. And then how did that get so small? How did this get so small? What book has that memory? And so that I can go find the book. Getting misty-eyed. I love a good spreadsheet. And part of why I changed from playing full screen to playing windowed is that I can now go back and forth without the application collapsing. So when I'm filling this out and adding new books, it's a little bit easier. So yeah, there's times when it's like, okay, I want to solve for this book. I need this memory. I'll go in here. And so especially my other playthrough, like in this one, I have 4 fascinated Fausts, which is absolutely ridiculous and trying at times, but I should be able to heal at least one of these during this playthrough. And the other one, I had 3 different afflicted souls, but they were all different souls. So it was actually very useful to say like, oh, I have new books I need to research. I know 3 different Why are you so slow at this? UI scaling controls more. Zoom speed, turn that up a little bit. Camera speed, turn that down a little bit. Okay. There we go. That's a little bit better. When I have, books that I need to catalog, I can being able to use those afflicted souls and knowing that, okay, here are the 3 different workstations that I use is great. So we've got solar. We'll get to those. What do I have running? Good morning! Popping in for a few minutes before running errands. Hey, Beatty, how's it going? Is it still? I guess it is still morning where you are. I'm a little bit discombobulated streaming it at noon of my time, but we're making it work and getting to play Book of Hours. The other thing is, I was playing last night on the other save, and was probably talking to myself out loud just as much as I would do like anywhere. So it was kind of funny. Like I was talking almost as much as I do when I'm streaming, because I'm always trying to I was always verbally processing. Okay, what am I doing now? What do I need to do next? What am I doing now? What do I need to do next? Yeah, you start it at 12 your time. Yeah, cause just for a nice lunch break. And so we're using why. And so coming back and I'm like, why am I cataloging? Why am I using my consider to catalog a book with a viable soul? We could be doing this so much more efficiently. So, how much money do I have? I have plenty of money. And what plenty of money means, do I have at least a florin? I have at least a florin. I think I have about 2 florin. Oh, I have a 10 shilling note. So we could do lots of hiring to unlock rooms in the house. And I should have, what do we got? Ravage Foundry is 6, Wrecked Pantry is 7. I have all of the rooms I have unlocked here, I also have unlocked in the other house, except the stupid examination room. I have had such a hard time getting a fugitive to unlock my examination room in the other playthrough. It's pretty annoying. But I've unlocked a bit more of the house. So, but these requirements are we're talking, but 6s aren't that big of a deal, especially because I should still be getting a weather card today. Fugitive is on the run. I'll be really surprised. I feel like I saw the fugitive a lot at the beginning of my playthrough, and now he's so much harder to find. Yeah, so big goals will be fixing one of my Faustes and upgrading my Edicts Inviolable. When last you saw me, I did not have this full ring of souls filled out. But now I do. I matched skills to each of these. Hadn't really figured out. I have now figured out that what skill you put in changes. Oh, and we don't even have. I only have the one. We have a couple level 3, level 2 skills. This one has been used for level 2. This one was used for level 1, and this doesn't match with. Oh, this was also used for level 1. So I need Edicts Inviolable will not be viable for rank 2. We're just gonna need to research more. Uncover more books, get more lesson cards, level some up so we can get more soul cards. Because I don't have any Wists, and I don't have viable Faust. I feel like there's another one that I'd be missing, but I can't picture it off the top of my head. But yeah, we've got some souls missing. My soul is incomplete. Okay, that's running. Let's see who's available for work. it's early enough in the day that I don't feel bad doing this. I'll stick the flooring in so I know that it's taking... Metal, yes. Metal is also missing. So there's some books that I'm not as great at right now. Okay. What do I do first? What do I do first? This is still busy. I want to organize how to get my Faust repaired. And I can't do it in this... And I'm not saying in this bed anymore. But I need a lantern bed. Is the one I've got here a lantern bed? No. So I'm gonna have to... It's the several steps of, okay, I have to move, and then... Because if I try to bring... Oh, I guess I can recover this. But there's the... I need nectar, and I don't have a... Part of the problem was I don't have a nectar skill. So I need that all to come from the food and drink. The food and drink. And while I put all my food and drink in the staircase on my other file, I don't think I have... Where's all my booze? Because I feel like there might be the Lambig does have 2 nectar, but I need more. I get nectar from health. And the staircase is crazy. I did have to be careful of which shelves it can go on and which shelves it's like I can't go here, can't go here. But it's like it's central. There's a good bit of space to put stuff. You can't put books up right there. So like it felt appropriate. It worked for me. So, okay, so if we're doing Faust with health, that's 1 nectar. And then this was a dandelion wine. But that's still only 3, and I need 2 more. I don't think... So I do need either a skill or a memory that gives me nectar, and I don't have any. We look for... Nectar. It's just like Nectar who? Oh, that's Vector. Of course we're saying Vector who. So spices and savors. Spices and savors. But spices, so, and then spices and savors can't be used here because it doesn't have, it's not, none of this is compatible with the, words. Oh, with the bedroom. I know it's compatible with the bedroom, so I will be better off trying to find a bed that will allow nectar. Yeah, because the restoration didn't matter here. What's a bed that will feed me? Yeah, I think you chose the worst possible soul card to Melody 4 times. I didn't know. Bed. So that's another reason to work on unlocking more of the house. To find more bedrooms that might have suitable savors and spices. We might be able to work with this guest bed. Because it will allow the savors and spices skill card. Forgot that I had that. I can start farming. Farming such as it is. Did I turn off the music? No, I didn't. It just doesn't have music right now. That's fine. Make sure we get it when they've got it. That. There. Okay. So we'll just try it. Wait, I can't occupy this? Oh, because I need a moth. Okay, here. See if these are limited. Oh, you have to decamp at your current bed. Goodness. Fine, decamp. I will be a free agent in 30 seconds. That's running. That's running. So I can start cataloging these books at this desk because cataloging does not require me to pay attention. Start that there. Close it. I hardly ever let deaths and their evasions. So this is where we like pull in the spreadsheet. Don't think I have that. Yeah. Evasions. Quantity 14, that's insane. Mysteries, knock. Language, Fusine? Fusine, which I do not know. We know the skill will be Edict Liminal. If we don't know what the memory will be, period is Curia. No, that's Baronial. I've started to learn a lot of their, I know most of the periods by sight now, which is fun. Yeah, and the event, I have figured out how to work with visitors in terms of, yeah, I can probably give you what you need. In terms of give you a book that will help your, that you want to look into, but I don't have, knock. Are you my knock books? You are my knock books. But you're getting overrun. Oh, we also have knock down here. Why are some of these in one place and so? Oh, because those are the ones that I have solved for the most part. I think. Anyway. I need like 3 more to releasing a demo for Chilling by Night. Yeah. I saw TRPG a la Disco Elysium. I saw that that's coming out and for the summer, sometime this summer. I didn't see it if there was a date. I hope that it would be out for Next Fest. It was not out for Next Fest. Oh, we do have music. Okay. My audio was just turned too low. And for the Vinegard, another mix-in for my water that I haven't mentioned yet is sometimes I just put in like 6 parts water, 1 part kombucha. That works for me too. Like pre-made kombucha from the store, the flavored stuff. That works for me too. It's not quite as good as some of the other combinations, but it does in a pinch for flavored water, not too strong. That's what I'm a fan of. Made strawberry syrup for your drinks today. From fresh strawberries? That'd be pretty cool. Love some strawberries. I was going to... Oh, I put those to work. Is there another... And this is another desk that I can use my Fost on. Catalog a book. And I meant to hire help. We are hiring help, okay. With the money. And now that this is available... Oh, I don't have any memories. Okay. So, but if we wanted to consider our edicts inviolable, we would need the effort of core works, need a memory. With matches of power aspect, but we're just talking heart or moon. So, memory, sort A to Z. Because I don't have all of the fresh strawberries. It's strawberry season. Yeah. I hope you got good local strawberries. Because our grocery store doesn't have much. I can't do this full screen because the stuff at the bottom. That should do. Heart or moon memory. I haven't gotten any weather today. I might have already used it up. Confounding parable, intuition, stolen secret. I don't have any of those. Oh, I do have confounding parable. The other line. Which is a heart book. The other line. Yay. This is being used. First, where else can you go? Can I don't think I can do this here. No, that's the application. I need a desk. You're not a desk. Are you a desk? Yeah, it's okay, good enough. Good enough. No, it was not a desk I can study at. Okay. I'm also starting to learn about crafting, which is very and how crafting is based on this desk. I mean, it is nice that I can post at many desks. And start that. So when that is done, we will be able to upgrade the lesson. So all I'm doing today is cataloging. Excuse me. I was saying something about, crafting things. Like, when you go into this and it says like, if you have the right ingredients and the right memories, the crafting tab will pop out and say, okay, what skill could I... What about you phonies? If I discover how to do 5 grail with this, what will we come up with? But it does involve a lot of messing with memories. And, yeah. I've had some decamped there. We're using this bed. Matching soul card. There we go. I thought, why wouldn't Cora be a matching soul card? It's got heart. Maybe like anything other than... Oh, because it's not just that. I don't understand. So part of us is schlepping stuff. We've got a book ready to pick up. Solar Period. The White Book of Brittany. I believe I already have a copy of that. It'll be funny if I end up, pretty sure I have... Oh, I have the Black Book of Brittany. I think that's what it is. 10 winter, nothing special, Ragged Crossroads, and Solar Gothic is such a cool name for a time period. Love it. My Fascinated Faust. You are not something we can do very soon. Put you down on the winter shelf. And we have one more. That's the other one that I was doing. This is the one. Put it in our Faust. And our final unexamined manuscript. I do have this one. Yeah. So I'll switch this to all. I guess it doesn't make sense to hide the other ones. Oh, da. Both. Nobody has mastered this book. 12 knock? Are you kidding me? Because you try to unravel the mysteries of the book, and if you gotta add in extra stuff, you don't know what kind of extra stuff you're gonna need. Are you gonna need more souls? Are you gonna need more memories? Because sometimes you have like extra memories on standby and they don't want any memories, and it's like, well, crud. What am I supposed to do now? Scramble for consumables. And we do it for the love of the game. Dare I? I could go for a walk. I could stand to go for a walk on the beach. Also, something I like doing for like role playing wise is saying like I'm going for the walk on the beach, and I'm going to work on my Kilasimi. I'm going to work on my language learning on the beach, even though this is a woven language, not a spoken one. But still, send you out there. I've still got a core. Passing musician. Why not? Sky Rose Nectar. Sky Rose Nectar, no. 7 Nectar. Rec Pantry. We don't have a... I'd love to roleplay in this world. I don't have... The musician can use... Nothing special. Not that I know of. Let's see if I have something less than that, because I'd have to feed him a very potent drink. Because I don't have any nectar. Oh, we could do... I can give him a core. Because I don't think that I'm working on my Fost recovery today. That'll probably be until tomorrow. So here's your payment. And then let's talk about... Wait, he doesn't have heart. He's Nectar Rose. Duh. I don't know why I was looking at heart. Nectar Rose Sky. We can still do this. Because the nectar needs health. Nectar Rose Sky, okay. So Rose and Sky have potential. And this is like one of the times when I pull in my spreadsheet and look at okay, what souls do I have? So if I have a FET available, I have 2 rows from that. And both of my FETs are fatigued. Wasn't planning ahead. And I don't have... And all my FOSs are fascinated. And I already paid him! Ah! And since I paid him, I'm like, okay, gotta use him for something. Rose, Nectar Rose Sky. And I don't have... So it's just gonna be... I'm gonna be mostly basing it on consumables. Memories, tools. Oh! We might have a sky room, because I think I have a 2 sky... I know that lenses are another like consumables that you can give to people who come through for help. Nectar Rose Sky. What are these? A little lantern. Rose 6? I thought you said you could... That was... Oh, no, there's stuff next to it. I'm just gonna... Wait, oh, Heart Unceasing. Did I get this? I think I got this. And now I don't remember if I got the Confounding Parable for the musician or for something else. No, I got it for the lesson. But the lesson will endure till, I guess, the end of the year. And the traveling musician, who I have paid for, will not. So we've got 6 Rose or Sky already available. Will that open anything directly? 9? No. Six Rose or Sky? No. Absolutely, like, no. I don't feel like I didn't see any Rose or Sky options at all. Maybe I shouldn't have paid Grail. No. Back to Rose Sky. Shouldn't have paid him at all. Well, that does mean that I can go ahead and upgrade my Edicts Inviolable. Memory, effort, you're supporting the arts. Yeah, oh, musician, just come play at my house party. That's all it's for. Can't use my shaft. We're not finishing that up this year. Attuned core. Alright. Start it up. I think I already used, like, there's a doll that's in the infirmary. That's usually right here. I think I already used it up. Because it's like a one-time use that just, like, completely bumps up the, So I said 7 nectar was the only viable option. Yes, 7 nectar. And... oh, I can give him 1 nectar with this. So good thing I used the core for the, for this thing. What are you? Catalog a Solar Period book. The Ascendant. It's also very nice to have... Ascendant. To have 2, playthroughs, so then when I'm doing data entry for one, sometimes I'm checking data entry for one, it's already done because I did it for the other one. It's kind of silly. Because you're 2 nectar, so that might be enough. Because that's up to 5, and then he'll have the dandelion one, and that'll be enough. Okay. Ah, problem solved. Or at least, absolute disaster averted. Traveling musician. Drink your wine. I'll pour you into the pantry. Yeah. And stumble around in the house, see what happens. And now we have Edicts Inviolable, level 2. I'm not quite so experienced that I am, going through just looking for, okay, I need another one of this lesson so I can upgrade my skill. Let's go to that, let's go to that one. I'm still fairly reactive to... let me go back on this shelf. I'm still fairly reactive to what do I have the capacity to research. Ascendant is Edge. Are you an Edge book? You are an Edge book. Disciplines of the Scar. So cool. Alright. I have a Shept, I have an Herb. Do you have a Grail too? Do I have a skill that was have a skill that's Grail 3. I don't think I do. Lantern, Sky, or Heart. And I don't have an easy combination of skill and soul, at least not available here, to do a crafting with. You always need to add something else. And I don't have any heart. So even if I was using weaving, can I do weaving and not working in the kitchen? Is that legal? Heart ingredients. Honey is a heart ingredient. I need another one though. I can use this hen's egg. Hen's egg and honey. So I have enough. Oh, we'll just run it. Because I don't have I don't have another skill to put in this, but I haven't been keeping track of what actually is this craft, because some of them are. Oh, if I add fabric, I can weave the stained fibers into a greater binding. The fibers stained with egg yolk and honey. Well done. Just as fatigued. We'll work in this tomorrow. And hopefully it comes together. Ah, yes, you have your boosted aspects. You are at 7 now. So, wander into this wrecked pantry and tell me what you can see down there. Oh! This might be my first time in the wrecked pantry. I feel like I don't have that. I definitely have these unlocked, but I might not have this unlocked in my other playthrough. Also, I learned that trying to determine based on this hazy memory of the room what's actually in it, you might be disappointed. Ooh, we found a package. And I'm kind of glad that I still have a oh, because I can't post it. I have one remaining soul with which to investigate this package. Good deal. Oh yeah, the peribate is an ink. Do I really want to start a tab in my spreadsheet for crafts? Actually, yes. Yes, I do, because some of them have really, like this one has just like, perhibate. There's nothing in that. Yeah, I see that face. There's nothing in that tells me, what it actually is. So that was, oh, weaving and not working. So we're gonna go new tab. Rename to crafting. 5 weaving. No, so we'll do, no, it's 5 heart. Weaving. And not work. Because then it'll help me to see the patterns better of what makes what and how things connect. Rank. Mystery. I don't think mystery is actually what this should be called, but I don't know. Powers, maybe? Okay, power. Power, skill, item, ink. Result. Perhibate. It's also good to know how to make ink, because also in this playthrough I struggled early on to figure out what was safe to use to reply to the organization, the Librarians Association that sent me here, and so now I have like an extra, because I was so worried about like running out of ink. Okay, do this. Make sure you are a sortie chart. Now I've got another tab, another thing to fill out. more data entry, more charting, more knowledge. We have more knowledge. Okay, collect that, and we'll just find a desk to stick it on. Probably don't want to leave this in the... there's one right here. Probably from the exact same loop done beforehand. But the Perabate is a 222 item, so that I can use in other things to boost those aspects, which is good. Okay. Saving the Faust is our next objective. Oh, I need more dandelion wine for that. This is dandelion wine. This is the serving? Yes. But this might be our last... Nope. I've got one left. Okay. Yeah, no, I think I can recover a Faust like this. This is good. Are you looking for him? Boy is missing?
He's in the monkey.
Oh. Mugen has evolved where he is willing to curl up in the heat, and now it is a... What was the series in email? 3-0? Yeah. We've been watching League of Legends MSI content. Thank you. And Kevin brought me some coffee. I get 1 sip of coffee per day. A very good boy. Don't overdo the caffeine. Oh, wait. There's a package inside the package, of course. It's fine. We can do that again tomorrow. I don't have big plans. But like, yeah, if we can get these Fausts back in working order, it will be a good day. You can go faster. You can go faster still. We don't think we're waiting on anything else. Yeah. Getting to like later stages in the game and having more, I'll wait on that. Yes. But first things first. Oh, I need a memory. Do I need a memory for this? I don't think so. Soul, I want to use health. Skill, I want to use spices. And then you did it! We can unfascinate our Faust. And I've supplied enough nectar, and it's using dandelion wine, which means we can do it again. Oh, I might celebrate by buying another bottle of dandelion wine. Just for this. 3 minutes. That's almost all day. But it's worth it. Do your worst. Oh, it's raining! That's kind of a good news, bad news thing. With the rain. I do have another florin. So... Oh, and I can investigate what... give you the crown. Because the change will be negligible. So ish afterwards. I have 3 cores. I'll use some of my health to investigate this package. This room. The maze crazed room. Yeah, because I haven't heard of that one yet. The pantry. I have not yet it's just food. It's just food. Including another bottle of dandelion wine. The consumables. We are going to feast. Cinnabar. Box of oddities. Oh, we got a box of oddities. It's so fun finding caches in these rooms. And there's parcels down here. Excellent, excellent, excellent. You need to get the DLC. You can cook in it. It's on sale. It's part of the Steam sale, so there is that. You can cook in this, but I don't think that it's like as involved. Like, I don't know if there are actual recipes that result in a particular thing. There's just the challenges of getting that much nectar with various cooking things. This is a sky. Apple Bright, okay, it says Apple Bright, but it's not actually apples. That makes sense. I'm looking at the Bosk and Illumination, and these are like aspects of the game that are in this that I do not understand. Is Illumination even on here? Because the Bosk is there, but Illumination I think is a totally. Oh no, it's right here. I don't understand the Tree of Wisdoms, not wisdom, wisdoms. When I get into the cooking and the crafting, and then I start doing the DLC. Oh, maybe I should need to get to the DLC. The intricacies. Is this a cat? No, this is flour. And I haven't found a way other than I did hire out. Oh, so if our first hire out doesn't have good. You can host picnics. It did see like you can do more hosting and have more people come through, which I think is really neat in the DLC. I could. No, I want to wait and see who we hire. We have the opportunity to hire before I get too deep into anything else. I was saying I haven't found another way to open caches other than like manually looking at them. Oh, did I should have my cat. There's my cat. There's my cat. Oh, are you hoping to work on that desk? And the cat is currently it's a comb. It's a comb. Just in so trouble at all. Doesn't need fish right now. And opening up the caches that I find in the pantry, probably just gonna be food. But we're still gonna do it. But this piece from the beach. Ooh, more gardens. Deserted well. It is well deserted. Ah, the whiskey. A lot of whiskey washes up. And I'll use my fet because I can only use one soul on whoever we hire. Rain was giving Grail and Nectar. So we have 7 Nectar. And how many Grail? 8 Grail. 8 Grail. No Grail. No Grail. So we're looking at 7 and 8 again. I like that. Yeah, the midnight mark. I don't know how I made the midnight mark. I know how I made the. Can you go here? Yes, there is room. Poet. Poet, are you good for anything? Winter Sky Moth. No? Whoops. Sure, you can get recover my foes. I don't care. Winter Sky Moth. 6 is actually no, 6 is fine. 6 is fine. I was seeing if we could do. They sent off with their senior producer and Chi-E-O. Their cat's name is Chi. Oh, that's adorable. I'm impressed by how involved they are in their subreddit as well. It seems like almost every other day they're posting like sneak peeks of content or little notes about progress on the new game, which I think is really cool. That it seems like a very non-gatekeepy community where I like the gatekeeping is the type of games that they make rather than the personalities of the community, like either like the social community or the developers that themselves. It feels very welcoming, and I really like that. I haven't posted or anything myself yet, but I definitely appreciate that sort of attitude. Yeah, the game design is the gate is the gate. Okay, so rain we can use for a book. And poet, take this crown and give me some change. Game keeps itself. Uh-huh. So, oh, and the poet takes flowers, but I have not been as good about... Yeah, the spoiled laboratory, we're looking for 6 winter. So I'm looking for... I know that there is a flower you can grow that gives 2 winter, like, straight up. But I don't think I've done that. Because I only got... Okay, and I have unlocked some of this. But it's not gonna help right now. Don't get sidetracked. Don't get sidetracked. Find a collaboration item that will give 2 winter. That clock's not gonna work. The pumpkin? The pumpkin only gives 1. That's not enough. Oh, do I... And I don't have a winter soul. That's so whiny when it finally clicked that I can't talk about my skills with my visitors. Can't teach them anything and like help them learn a little bit about what I need. These are 1? Yes, the lilies. But like I can do 1. You too? No, your Mistkissed is only 1. Like, I could do a Mistkissed water and a lilies, and that would be fine. But I like to be efficient. Both collaborate and winter, no. Oh, and these are my sick books. My witchworms. Those are in the other thing I'm using. That's what I'm using the staircase for in here is my books that are contaminated. I know not all contaminated books. But not, yeah. Not all contaminated books are contagious, but it's safer to just treat them as if they are. But you're not the... Oh, we have plenty of lilies. Just give him some lilies. It's fine. And I will make sure that I am serving some mist-kissed water. I love this song. Isle water pitcher. That kind of does a little of everything. And it doesn't... And then that's actually better than mist-kissed. Just plain old water. Then the poet gets this, which has 1 more of winter. And then we can unlock the despoiled laboratory, I guess. Yeah, then we'll have that. Oh, nice. And when we get this done, Oh, hello, poet. Would you drink this? Don't worry about it. Oh, yeah, the Dear lens. Dear Day lens. There's a way to make this, and it gives two device. Will only operate once. If it's an infernal device, that means it'll explode, so be careful. Um, which oh, it's a being able to have something, because this is something that you can give to visitors, uh, that will boost lantern or sky just for a little bit is so useful. Hi, buddy. Welcome back. Can you tell that things are weird? Can you tell that you're going to be having visitors soon? You sad about that? I bet he is. It's like, we are not operating on the normal schedule. I do not understand. Oh, and it's 1 o'clock because he knows how to tell time. Right. Collect that. Sort this. Now, we have the rain. We have the core. Let's see about if there's a heart book that I am in good standing for. Sort A to Z. Actually, I'm supposed to sort this and then this. They can't tell time, but they can tell you when dinner is. Except Mugen, like a lot of the times when he comes to say hi to me, it is very close to the top of the hour. So, like, yeah, he can't tell time, but he does a good job of making it seem like he does. Ooh. Keeper skin. What's that ailment? What kind of ailment is that? Because my next heart is the flayed tantra. I think I know Sanskrit for the flayed tantra, or wrapped in the king. I think we could do 8. I think that is doable with the extra core and just like the luck of the added stuff. So I will check to see what the keeper skin is and if that's super dangerous. But I am Avignon text. No, the Apollo. Yeah, this one. Books is blotched with keeper skin, a luminous fungus that grows in the woods we see in sleep and enters the world when a dreamer inhales its spores. Can affect your core and ebb and spread to nearby objects. You can clear it with a skill that's effective against corruption if you provide at least 7 nectar. I can't provide 7 nectar. So, am I willing to risk my core for this? I do have a second core. I do have pretty good breadth for... And, like, having an afflicted core might not be the worst thing in the world. But because I don't need the rain to do that, I'm going to go with the flayed tantra or wrapped in the king, depending on... Drums and dances? Or, Megafine... Megafine Mysteries. So let's look for that book. And have the cat wander away. Flayed Tantra. Yeah, I know Sanskrit. Let's try this. We'll use our core, we'll use the rain, and for our skill... Oh, I do have a heart! I do, weaving and not working! So we're at 5 out of 8. That's not bad. 2 from the core. Oh, it's Grail! Oh, I'm so bad at that. Okay. Grail... That was so good. It could have been so good. But I still do have a health, which could be a +1 to that. So 6 grail. Yeah, we have a 6 grail. Colors in the liver. Grail. Let's knock. This is grail. Yes. Oh, but that's the film, but we have the film room unlocked. I'm not sure I've done this before. For some reason, I had the memory that Colors in the Liver was in a different language. But apparently not. Where did it go? Oh, this one. Okay. Colors in the Liver. Let's go to the film room. Soul. We'll use I'm fine using a core for that. The memory. And then a skill. I don't have a 3 skill for it. Great Signs. The Great Signs and the Great Scars. We're at 5 out of 6. That's a pretty good start. Considering I wouldn't be able to get... Oh, if I had an herb. Oh, I do. Bam! 6. Everything completely sorted. Let's... Grail birth! I can master this mystery! Why are we talking about birth? If we're watching the colors in the liver. Beautiful, yeah. It's just so exciting to, like, have it all come together like that. And it's nice that it's in the film room because I won't need to watch it. And then what I do in this situation is I go to I put a 0 in the red column to know that it is checked out and in progress. I've surprisingly found many fewer scrolls, records, and films in my second playthrough than I have in this one. It's probably just random, but it's interesting to me that it's like that. Okay. I'm letting it run. What are you doing? Oh, I can consider... Thanks. Thanks, now I've got this tryst. I was going to use the core on the corrupted book. And I have 2 caches left. Do I have 3 caches left? No, because I have some caches left. Okay. That's the 16. This one I was going to investigate. Look for a core desk. This one. To do these papers, and I just need a skill with 2 or better in Heart Edicts Inviolable. That's actually a 3 now. Yeah. So with the... I just scoot these back and forth. Cut there, paste there, and now it's a level 2 skill. I could change the quantity to say 2, and that might be nice for sorting purposes, but I haven't taken that step yet. Because I named the column quantity because I needed the quantity for the souls before I knew, before I knew what I was doing. Do I really have... I guess I do have 3 cores. Okay. Find, go. Start, fascinate my core. I've got 1 to spare. And if I need to, it's like, it really is useful to have multiple different fascinated or afflicted souls. It's good to have passion. It's early enough in the day that I will send health on a walk. I don't have any more lessons to boost any of what I do. So go ponder. Do your Fusine lessons. Oh, I know Fusine. The other me does not know Fusine. The other librarian does not yet know this language. Do that. Uncover a cache. Or examine a cache. One of these caches. You can trist it. I don't know if I have... I think Shapt is fortune-telling. Fed is fortune-telling. Shapt is fixing and mending, so I'll do that to earn a little bit of money. And then that should be most of my souls used for the day. Oh, well, yes, poet, at last. At last you have consumed everything you need to. And you will unlock... Ooh, we have two options. We can do the Gloomy Stare or the Despoiled Laboratory. I think I want to do a Despoiled Laboratory. Because the Gloomy Stare does unlock the... It has an altar and it unlocks this attic thing. But, like, I wasn't impressed. There were a few books up there, but not many. And this has a lot of, like, instruments, resources, components. It has a lot of components. That still might not be the word I was looking for. That's the word that I found. It's a little late to go for memories. So I could start looking at what I want to do tomorrow. Have enough money to hire somebody new. I think it was probably a little too much that I gave him a whole crown rather than a half crown. Oh. I don't need that core for anything. Let's do a little gardening. Oh, my gardening skill is wrapped up with my Faust. Trying to heal my Faust, which we have now found. So spices and savors. We do have the time for you to do your best. The agave aeternum, or whatever it's called. The history plant has risen. Agave aeterna. It flowers here in summer. We have the knowledge and the will to harvest some of it. Even if we don't have it left over from tomorrow. Even if we don't have the core to work with tomorrow. I love this game so much. It's just so much fun. Yes, it's fun to be keeping these spreadsheets. And abandoned luggage. Did you ever figure out the moors? I have no idea what happens out there. It's the moors is the same as the beach, where you send out you do your health, and it's almost exclusively health. Where I think the beach has a couple more options, and then the fet is fortune telling, and I'd rather keep the fet in case I can use it for examining something. So, like, with beachcombing, you have a heart, moon, rose as your powers, and here it's heart, rose, and scale, which just means there's a smaller selection. There seems to be a smaller selection of souls you can do out there. Maybe there are like specific skills that will bring back specific items. Release beasts? No. But I think it's the same as just like, yeah, go wander around, see if you stumble across anything. You bring back like this is like the seaweed is one of the ones that's that mermaid grass. Eva's locks. That's really common. Pick up sticks. Yeah. So like literal sticks and rocks and shells. If you ever think you need more of like these wood rounds, the wood blanks, those can be found out there. But again, it does seem to be random. Oh, we do have agave eternum. Watch the thorns. But I don't have any of the winter plants. And we'll just put it in our curio cabinet. Doesn't really fit, but we're sticking it there anyways. Yay! I have a fatigued foss that's not fascinated. Oh, it's so nice. What you got? Oh, yes! Colors in the liver. Books. 0. That's fascinated. Memory revelation. That's nice. Get a nice boost of that. Resurgences and emergencies. This is a new lesson. So as soon as this is done, and like lessons are a good thing to go overnight since they don't take a soul. Heart onward. Yeah, so yeah. Duendratic? Our core is Duendratic. But that does mean we have that core to oh, that's one of the lenses. Put you on the 3rd floor. Because you can't stack books on the... Oh, I could do that. But these are different afflictions, and I don't want to double afflict... I don't want to double... Oh! Oh! This is the Despoiled Laboratory, and there are some books in it. Come with me. Come with me, my pretties. Come be investigated. Colors in the liver... would probably be a pain in the ass. Think, so I'm gonna start storing films in the film room, even though it's kind of hard to see them, and I wish that it was better lit to highlight, like, yes, you've got stuff in here. Memory Storm. Oh, that's good. That wasn't Colors in the Liver. That was the other one. But I didn't mark as checked out. Not Witchwood. This one. Apollo and Merasis. Storm is a very handy memory to have. Because it's 2 heart and 2 sky. I like having that. We've got 2 very similar but not the same lessons. Okay, now we've got 2 lessons, or we've got 2 memories. Do I want to use either of these memories for a new book? I only have Fett, which is Rose, which doesn't help with either of these. So... I don't know. Sky, Heart, Lantern. I could do a lantern craft and a sky craft and a heart craft. So I could do 2 crafts. Maybe we'll do. I can't do 2 crafts because I only have 1 soul left. It'll be good to get data for that. Shink Shank Mead. Don't mind if I do. And you will go back in the pantry from whence you came. Because where else would you put the mead? Yeah, I didn't know we already had plenty of Agave Eterna. Oh, that's a little shelf. Great. Oh. Maybe we'll do Heartcraft? Because the FET doesn't matter. So I could do a Skycraft. Wistful Air. Is Wistful Air a physical thing? Yeah, the Erotic is the only 3 one I have. This claims that I've made it before, but I don't remember. So let's go ahead and roll with it. Crafting Wistful Air. 5 Sky Wistful Air using the Oranoscopy. Make it again and then add it to your spreadsheet so you can't forget. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Spreadsheet! Spreadsheet for the moon! And core. Interesting. The core is specifically has this malady, but I don't think my Faust's those are fatigued. This one doesn't have a specific melody. It just says it's fatigued. Oh well. Spreads flute. That's what we're doing this week. Very, very warm. Resurgences and emergencies. I think Grail Moth sounds good, so we'll take that. It is dusk. I hope we have sent out all of the things we need to for today. I'm out of 5 moth. Oh, is this bed moth compatible? It is moth compatible. That's great. So we should be able, if I wanted, when I'm ready to heal this core, we have a space for it. But I might do another Faust because 4 is a lot. Another tree on the another leaf on the Tree of Wisdoms. Make sure that I have this on my spreadsheet. There actually might be a couple more skills I'm missing, but it's also nice to be able to go back and forth between doing the data entry on these as well, to have them in 2 spots. Like, oh, surgeries and emergent segmentations. I do have that. I do not have that. Okay. Like, I will need to do an audit eventually. Wistful Air. Wistful Air is a memory. Okay. And I'll put in... Oh, I don't have the memory of Wistful Air yet. That's good. 2 rose, 2 sky. Now I just have another memory. It's only gonna last for... And that was crafting with Sky gave that. Welcome back. I have... Progress is a very nebulous thing in this game. I've done several things. And it's like, the whole idea of progress is like, well, where are you trying to go? Are you trying to go anywhere? No, I'm just enriching my life. And it's great. And we don't have any more... So, I don't have any more non-exhausted soul cards. So, like, that's essentially, okay, you're done doing stuff for the day. Enrichment is progress, yes. I'm feeling so much, more... Rich is already in the word. I'm enlivened. I'm invigorated. I'm fascinated. I did manage to put a malady on one of my soul cards. I knew that it was probably going to happen because I was reading a corrupted book. Surgeries and exsanguinations. Learned how to do that. Sanguinations. It's a skill that gives me 2 heart and 1 knock. Nick. Knock. Collect it. That card is so cool. Oh, I love this game. The keyhole, the scalpel with the key, and it's scalpel and a keyhole, that is really cool. Surgery entails the flow of blood, and the flow of blood entails purification. But the door also opens the other way. Oh! Effective against infestations! Oh! That's cool. So, cause some of those afflicted books, this looks like the Witchwood affliction, not you. Yeah. Skill is that's effective at least against infestations and at least 7 winter. 7 winter feels like a lot. Let me take... Okay, I did want to try to heal another of my Fosts. Feel like I had a dandelion wine somewhere, but let's just serve this one. See what kind of weather we get today. So, like, we're just gonna do the same operation we did yesterday. Dandelion wine. Restore my Fost. We need the skill of... Oh, did I need the memory? No, I didn't. I didn't need the memory, because I had, I can use a health. You've supplied enough nectar, yeah. So we'll be back to 2 Fosts that are fascinated and 2 Fosts that are functional. I can read some books now. Clouds. Clouds is one of the worst. One of the worst words. One of the worst types of weather because it only gives 1s of stuff. Let's hire on Fett. And then we should be able to have time to... Whoever comes, we can use for stuff. I can also... No, my nectar's tied up. Back in the Despoiled Laboratory, I have 3 more books. So let's go to this desk with our Fost and our papers and start. Oh, hello, Amy. How's it going? Good afternoon. We had the early stream today for the holiday weekend. Gotta get out early. Amoo. I thought I had a... A core desk. I can use this other Faust desk. Totally forgot today was Friday and not Saturday. I didn't realize it was after 1 p.m. It's fine. Just been noodling around. And this desk. Reading books. Cataloging, unlocking new. You're on Cat D. Oh, everyone and their mom is camping this weekend. Not you. You're on cat duty. Neither you nor your mom is camping this weekend. My mom is also not camping this weekend. And and there's this one more book. We got so. I've. It's not down to a science, but I am fairly I can do a presto changeo with the books when I'm cataloging. Like, nope, Soul, you're not allowed to leave this desk. You have to stay right in this desk and just get another book to read. A nice day of cataloging, and it's not even raining. It is cloudy though, in the game, not in real life. Let things roll. Take a little drink. I spent the last 4 hours playing with nail polish, making it, not painting it. Painting it. On thirstliness, ivories and lovelies. What? Thirstlies? Okay. Lovelies. We're looking at 10 Grail. Nothing weird about it. It's written in English. What's our resurgences and emergencies? And it is a Curia book. So that will go over there. The Faust will stay right in the device and get more papers. And I can swing around, stash the book here with my other Grail books. Oh, a catalog a Curia period book with my fascinated Faust. Don't mind if I do. The Radical Measure, glossed. The original Radical Measures was a manifesto for experimental poetry with occult properties, written in the 19th century by Dr. Arun Peel. The original is notoriously incoherent. Much later, Christopher Illopoli took on the task of editing and glossing it. He has taken some liberties, but the updated version is generally well regarded. I forgot there was a world beyond the 3 feet in front of my face. We don't mind a hyper-focus moment here. It's kind of what I forget what's 3 feet in front of my face. The world outside 3 feet in front of my face when I'm playing this game. There, we brought it all back together. Radical Measure. $12 rows. Preliminary meter. Yes. Nocturnal. These look like... No, those are Noct, and this is Rose. We don't have any room for more Rose books. That'll do. Faust, stay where you are. I have one more book for you. And then... Ooh, we have a scroll. The Fire Circle Tantra. And it also has keeper skin. Love to live in a bubble. And I did find out through doing this that not every book that is corrupted in one playthrough will be corrupted in the next. So it is, some of them have been corrupted in both games, but some have been like corrupted in one and not the other. Pretty interesting. You're looking at 8 moth, Sanskrit, yes, Witchwood, keeper skin. Joke's on you, mine are already corrupted. Type is scroll. Period is Curia. Skill is solutions and separations. I feel like I don't have many with that. Like I have at least one other book with that, but I haven't learned any of them yet. Yeah, that was only my second one. In either playthrough. It is really cool to see, like, oh, what are the rarer skills? What are like the more popular, more common skills? And that's the data. That's the data. But as an afflicted scroll, you have to live in the stairwell. We've done a lot for it being early in the day. The next step is waiting to see what comes out of this, and then depending on what I need for this, I'm luckily at a point where I have enough books that are solved that I can generally pull out a couple useful memories. The Nun. Were you the person who recommended Taste of Golden Iron? Yes, I was. That was me. That is a book that I will hear dissenting opinions on. It's because I live so deep in my own head about it that I have very positive feelings about it. And I also say that you have to get to like chapter 3 before it really comes together, and then chapters 1 and 2 make sense. Not make sense, but just like feel like a valuable part of the story. I recommended Kem's book and then said I was not accepting criticisms on it. Yay! I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I like the audiobook is so good. I like Casey Jones needs to do more books because I just really like the way that he reads. It's really good. Like how he gives character to the different characters. Auto credit busting. I did spend some auto credits, I guess, yesterday or this morning to get Yesteryear, which I'm having trouble putting down right now. And what was the other one? Oh, Reborn by Seth Haddon. But Audible, my app is so old that it won't add those new books to like my library pages. I have to search them up in like recent listens or something, or like I can't just like go to, okay, what are the 3 most recent books that I've read? But I can't update my app because my iOS is too old, and I won't update the iOS because my phone is old and I don't want it to get any worse. So basically I just need a new phone for Audible to work correctly. It sucks. At least my phone isn't like as dying. It's functioning better than it was. There was like a week where it was just heating up and draining super fast, and then like it got better. Like it had an infection and it just got better. I didn't update anything because I'm not updating the OS. So yeah, I can't use my banking app on my phone anymore, and I can't use my and Audible doesn't work correctly on my. It'll take my credits. It healed itself, right? It's miraculous. Oh, we're running. Okay, we're running. Whoops. Oh, hopefully we didn't run out of time. Because we need to get the. What is this nun gonna do? My buddy did that with a cavity once. It's a miracle. No, we won't. It's time to. It's time to get on. Get ready for stream. Stop. Stop. We're ready. We're here. We're rolling. Amy, the real test will be if you listen to it again and get deeper enjoyment out of it the second time. At least, like, maybe even just the first couple chapters to see, like, how these characters have been built. But, like, the character development, the slow building of a relationship that feels legitimate and doesn't feel like, oh, we just decided to do this other thing, so now we're doing that. It's so good. It's so enjoyable. What book is this? I had no problem getting into it at all. Yeah, it might have just been me the first time. Wanting something different in the early bits. Exercises in the continuity of self. Continuity of self. 8. Winter. Curia, Rhyme and Remembrance. Done. And we don't have any more books waiting. It's so cute how we're reading each other's recommendations. I like it. It is good. It feels it makes the books more interesting and engaging to like know that there's somebody who wants to discuss it with you. I agree. A Watchful Tantra. We've got that. Watchful Tantra, both. I'll put that somewhere. Folks, you can go there. Okay, Nun. What are we gonna do with you? Knock Moon Grail. And she can use omens. Knock Moon Grail. Eight Grail sounds like a lot. Knock Moon Grail, no. Knock Moon Grail? Knock Moon Grail, okay. 9 Moon? I can do better than that. Moth. 8 Grail. 8 Grail or Moon. But not both. 7 Moon. Okay, we can do 7 Moon. And this is a room I've never been in before. So delicious. Delicious. Okay. Here's your half crown. We're going for 7 Moon. Oh. Oh, cool. We can get one from the clouds. Is Honeysuckle one that you're doing an audiobook or in text form, Amy? Anyone taking nail polish off. Do I have moon in my... Is there moon in my soul? There's one moon. I could use a tryst. Audio. Okay. And how is it and I guess it's suiting you in that way. I don't need more audio. I don't need more audiobooks right now. I don't need more books of any kind right now. I am a little behind with my library queue because I do... When the Everlasting switched point of view partway through, I think very close to the midpoint, I said, like, okay, this is a good point for me to put it down and do other things for the day. But knowing that I was going to have to get back into that mindset, like, switch to a new mindset when going back to the book, has made it harder for me to go back to it and, like, continue reading. But I am very much looking for... I will have more time when we're doing off with the... out of town this weekend, so that might be a good opportunity to pick it back up. And I'm looking for Isle water? Yes, half pitcher of Isle water. Let's serve this up. And we can give the nun a taste of the moors. And then she will unlock an extra garden for us, which could be good. Speaking of extra garden, I have extra core. So let's see what... I might want to... Trumpeter's Lily in summer. That's Sea Holly. That's the Cat's Claw. Oh, let's do a Trumpeter's Lily. We might have one. It'll be good to have another. And that'll run over the daytime, but that's fine. With my... Now I'm kind of getting into... What can I... How could I use up my, remaining... wolf stories? How could I use up my, stuff by the end of the day? Watchful Tantra. Watchful Tantra, I wouldn't mind putting in my queue for things to read soon. And then Winter Mysteries will go on this shelf. Drink this and think of us. What got unplugged? My mouse got unplugged and then replugged itself in. That's fine. My computer's haunted. That's all there is to it. I think I'm going to play one more day and then call it for this stream. Nun's assistance! Nun, go down into the well. Don't worry about it. Yes, I am enjoying it, although I accidentally did some chemistry and created a gas that was not good while I was listening. Whoops. Little too engrossing, it sounds like. You're not gonna be back before midnight. You guys are just gonna hang out. It's fine. We don't have to have a perfect set of, perfect use of all of our souls every day. You want to used to lock myself in the bathroom and unknowingly mix cleaning products together. I want to see the... It's actually... I think it's... I really enjoy that... Oh, we have... we do have this cache. It won't be done before midnight, but that's fine. Our first back. Have a shilling. And we do have... We can totally afford another helper tomorrow. I am enjoying the Everlasting quite a bit. It hasn't... It has surprised me, and I am absolutely been delighted by it. I know that I am not far enough into the book to see the full landscape of what's happening and where it's gonna go, and I like that. But I'm into like the second phase of the book. Gathers in summer. Yeah, I don't know if I have some of these lilies sitting around. That's good. And I'll send a tryst to town. Yeah. Send a tryst to town with a coin to see who we can hire. Yes it is. Cloudy again. Sand again. Is that the best you got? Actually, we'll spend our energy today on the moors. How about that? Because you can use a different set of skills here. Oh well, we're gonna work on our Fusine. Work on some Fusine poetry on the moors. Puffins? Yes. We got some very cute... We can't pet the puffins. We can only go beachcombing near them. They're a look, don't touch species. Same with the gulls. So I'll just put this sand on a shelf over here. Maybe it'll be useful someday. We don't know who we're going to get in. So, like, this is the kind of situation where I will go into my, because we've read all the books. Oh, the well! The well! Oh, you go down the well. Cool. I can drop water or drop something in. Most likely it'll be lost. Lower the bucket into the creaking darkness. What else? Is there anything else that I can... It looks like just the health types. I'll do my normal health. I just want to see what happens. Oh, this might get me, the, like, mist water. And that's the only thing here. So it's like, we have that effort, and it gives us access to the lower bits. First wave of descending. What was that? Oh! Current affairs! New incident. I guess we're probably gonna get a new... We're getting close to... it is the beginning of autumn. Nice. So when we do, when we do something in the garden, we'll be pulling up autumnal herb plants and Numa. Nothing in autumn there in this box. No. I don't think I've gotten pears recently. Fragrant chalice. We already have some around. Honey Scar Jasmine in autumn. Let's get one of those. If I use this core, I can't do a heart, room, or book, and that's fine. It's valuable to me to do these early. No, it's because I can run 2, but I only have one soul that I can use there. The basement of Hush House, yes. We're starting to descend through a well, which, you know, I have interesting feelings about. We will wait for this. 45 seconds. That takes so long. I want to look for a book that is owned by not the other account. Okay. And then sort by mystery, then sort by quantity. This has an ailment, so I haven't wanted to do it. Both. Oh, this is a Viviani's Conundra. Wolf Stories. Do I have a Wolf Stories? I do have a Wolf Story, so it could be a second Wolf Stories. I think I could come up with 4 Moon, because we have one from the house. That sounds great. So let's see if I can find that. Viennese Conundra. The Moon Book. Oh, those are my solved Moon books. Experiment Beyond Sight. Those are Moth. These are Moon. Oh, that might be here. Here it is. The Viennese Conundra. Yeah. In my queue for the ones to do next. So I can even do that. Moon. That's wrong account. I have a Moon Soul. I don't have a Moon Soul. Wait. Trista's Moon. There we go. Sometimes, like, the going back and forth means I'm typing and typing over here when I think I'm over here, and I end up erasing information. Usually it's pretty easy to get back. Okay. That's Trist. So I'm looking for a Tristy desk. Those aren't desks. That's not a desk. Not a desk. That's a desk. Conundra. Trist. Memory. And so now we need 2 Moon in skill. How about Oranoscopy? And then I can master this mystery. So it makes it easy on me by not needing to create any memories for this. And I can just, like, run in the background, and we'll get that book when we're done. Do I want to what are you considering? Oh, you're investigating. By the time that's done, I should be done with, we should have our person in for the week. For the day. It was just We did find this in the pantry, so it makes sense that in that parcel was a pumpkin. Or some a food. Can I put you on? No. Here, I'll put my pumpkin on a pedestal. Oh, that's a smaller one. Hehehehe. We are decorated. Oh, it's a wormy pumpkin! Oh, at a glance it seems uncorrupted, but it's squirming with regrettable visitors. Oh no! That's the old one. There's a sneeze somewhere in there. The two pumpkins. And it's fall! It's autumnal decoration! A lovely golden gourd. A lovely golden gourd grown beside the soft sea. A lovely golden gourd grown beside the soft sea. A little bit of a tongue twister. That's fun. Okay. All the nail polish is off so I can type properly. Excellent. Oh, I can't research that one yet because it doesn't have the thing. And all of these are solved. The Watchful Tantra. I could do the Watchful Tantra. I would need... I get 2 from the Fost. I get 3 from that. So I'm at 5. I need 3 more from other stuff. So I can... Memory, Lantern, Revelation, or Wild Surmise is a Numa thing, but I think I have a book for Revelation. Skill of Revelation, Memory of Revelation, that one. The Watchful Tantra, which we recently... Oh, no, I have it, I haven't... Literally, I could get from the Watchful Tantra the skill I need, or the memory I need to research the Watchful Tantra. That's funny. Memory A to Z. Sunrise Awakenings, okay. Sunrise Awakenings right here. Let's take you to this desk with a Fascinated Fost. Start it. And I'll have the Watchful Tantra in my pocket, so I know to grab that later. And to save... I wish that there were ways for me to, like... I guess I can drag them down here to set them aside. Or I can put them... we'll do that. We'll overlap them at the top. And hopefully I will remember by that I'm trying to use them. Okay. Surrealist Painter. How's it going? Grail Moth Rose. Grail Moth Rose. 9. 8. Rose. 8 rows. And we have Fett that can provide 2. That's good enough for me. And more grails at 8. None of these. Can't do the Gloomy Stare. Grail Moth Rose. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good... 7 moth or 8 rose. Either way, let's hire the painter. With our last... I have a 10 shilling note. Let's go ahead and give you... We'll talk about Fett, so then we're just 2 away from whatever we want to do, essentially. As long as so we could do 7 or 8. Okay, The author wrote the relationship development really well. My only complaint was some of the redundancy. Yeah, but I think that it helps us as people from a different ... culture understand the framework of the country world. Yeah, the world building is pretty subtle and background, and I think it's... maybe the book didn't need to be like 14 hours long, whatever it is, but I personally like immersing myself in that world. And even though, like, bad things happen and stressful things happen, I like that their relationship feels realistic under the context, and I just like being in there. And it's bad things happen, but it's overall a very safe and cozy book where I'm not dwelling in relationship drama that I really enjoyed. Oh, you... Dr. Yvette Southey. Dr. Yvette, I'm working with somebody who's going to remodel my house right now, but I'm sure that I've got a book for you that you will enjoy, that we'll find for you soon. Don't worry about it. And we can also put you up tonight if we are not able to find if we're not able to find you a book right away. What am I waiting for with the Watchful Tantra? I'm waiting for a memory. Okay. Collect the painter. Because I only have one day with this painter, and I need to get some renovations going. Moth or rose? 8 rose. Eight rose or 7 moth? Oh, I also... granite slab. Cool. Yeah, we got the Isle Water. We got a picture of Isle Water. Cool. Doesn't help with moth or rose, unfortunately. I was thinking about that. But knowing that I can always get more drink, even if it's like the most basic sort, is nice. It's very good to know. Okay. Moth or rose? Blackberry jam? No. Cuckoo honey? Oh, that's pricey and more than I need, so we're not going to do that. Beeswax? Not enough. Rose hip jam, plucked from wild roses. I sold. Get it done in one. 8 rose. Let's start. I hate contrived relationship stripe and sequels second books. It's not even a second book. Even in first books, I hate it. Just cough, Twilight. It's so overdone, it's kind of icky to read. It just shows how much the first book relied on the tensions between the characters getting together. Yeah. It makes me very happy, Amy, that you gave it a shot and had a good time with it. I'm very pleased that I could share that book with you. Okay. We got the memory revelation. The SA, you belong by my bed because you are a common thing that I read. And we are ready for the Watchful Tantra. We are using a Faust, we are using memory revelation, and we are using... Oral contemplations. Why did it... Oh, because... Oh, it's not fascinated. But we got it all together. So we're only one short on the lantern for the Watchful Tantra, which is great. I have all the faith in the world that we can pull that together in its secondary phase. So I'm going to save the Faust. Shapt is fortune telling, which doesn't make a lot. No, it's fixing and mending. Okay. We will get our 6 shillings. And we have core to work in the garden. And I think it's safe to do that now. Honey Scar Jasmine. Spices and savors. Start. And so if they require an extra soul to finish out the... I will offer the soul. That won't be a problem. Surrealist Painter. Maze Crazed Room. Is that what we... I mean, you have 8 rows, and that says 8 rows, so let's do this. It's really cool to me that the 2 houses I have are so different. They're not, like, extremely different because you're always coming from the same point, but for the fact that I've played, you know, 15-ish hours in each save, probably even more in the other one, that there's like 4-ish rooms that aren't overlapping, 4 or 5 rooms that just aren't overlapping between the 2, and it's cool. It makes me really appreciate how they do the visitors coming in. Still trying to make use of most of them. Put the water pitchers somewhere. So, where do I keep a slab of granite? Where do you keep your granite? Here, I'll put it in the lab. The flood gallery. There it is. Moon, a culmination! The Viennese Conundra was a book that I was working on and forgot to mark. We got that, the 4 moon. Memory is fear. And wolf stories, yeah, I'll be able to level up my wolf stories. Oh, and Dr. Southey. Interested in moon? Oh, we could learn Arabicapean, but I don't think I have any. I have 1 book that's 16 heart that needs that. So it wouldn't actually be a good use of money right now. Quirken Hergewerk. Greek Sanskrit. Latin. Yeah, I don't need the languages she's offering right now, so I will go with we'll start and see if there's a particular... It doesn't seem to prefer winter or moon, so I can offer a low level book in either. How about What Does Not Bark? Let me get this book in the conversation. What does not bark? Yes. You keep running. I miss being in a book club because I like reading something I wouldn't have known about or chosen. So it's nice that we've been sharing books. Agreed. I'm dedicated myself to becoming the person that recommends the good books you wouldn't have otherwise heard about before person. As you are doing a great job of that. I really appreciate it. Cultish, da-da, did not, da-da. Yeah. book clubs can be magical in that way. What book is this? Watchful Tantra. Oh, because it's already marked. I'm just gonna go ahead and mark this as done, because I have so much confidence that I can find the last bit of mystery somewhere. And I think if we have enough time in the day, I can level up my wolf stories as well. And wolf stories, I would be able to get another soul card from if we can level it up today. Yes, Ash. Yes, Amy, we do need to do a buddy read. I think that we have, we've got, a good combination of tastes. It'd be a lot of fun. Okay. Weather. No. Don't have weather. Memory. Relevant furniture. I can do furniture. One lantern furniture, we got no problem. I just need to make sure that I'm watching at the right time for that to happen. Shapton money. Great. And I'm not going to need my Fost for wolf stories. Moon scale. And Fost wouldn't help with that necessarily anyway, so I will get more money. I use Storygraph, and I don't use it religiously. Yay, I got my Iron Spinata! Conundra. I've read that now, and so I need to shelve it. Is there any talking I need to do today? I don't think so. And these are red books, so it can slot in right here. Kim is the only person who's read it that likes it. because it's a metaphor for grad school. Memory. But I think you said weather. And this wouldn't help anyways, because we need the other thing. Still memory. There's still a chance! Okay, maybe... Let me show you my furniture. Let me show you my lantern, my shiny furniture. Literally, not that. Literally sitting under this lamp to contemplate. Get so much brightness coming out of this. Because the discourse I witnessed. Sure, I think it's fine to skip it. Amanda's the one who can tell you about the audiobook experience. I read it on ebook, and then was gifted a paper copy for Christmas. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, we got Putrefacients and Exaltations, and we've got 2 copies of that. That's great news. Hopefully, this was the Ceaseless Tantra, which has done both, so there's the Revelation. Wait, what? Watchful Tantra. Oh, it's Watchful Tantra. Watchful Tantra, both Revelations. Yeah, we're all on the same page there. Either one of these. No, I need to take more time to do that one. So we're gonna do wolf stories. Do the lesson. Don't have a compatible That's the irritating part, when I don't have compatible effort at the last minute, and I don't have enough time in the day to recover anything. Ah, take my stupid flowers and put them on a shelf somewhere. I don't know. Where can I keep these flowers? In the other playthrough, I ended up putting all of my flowers in the chapel, like on these windows, and that's been pretty nice. It's kind of a schlep to get up there sometimes, but okay. Memory revelation. Again, only having... Maybe if I still had that Faust. No, that wouldn't have done any good. It would help with me use the revelation. I hate wasting memories so much. Because I can't use that as an effort in a lesson, I don't think. But I got 21 seconds to figure it out. Of a grad school, yeah. Going through hell, and she spends most of it in the desert. There were some parts that just made me so frustrated with, like, the world building of it, and just, like, the lack of agency of the main character. Those are, like, those are not all of my complaints about, Catabasis, or Catabasis. However it's allegedly pronounced. Audiobook on off, not badly narrated. Used to be considered with Goodreads, fell off. Tried Storygraph, forgot about it after I set it up. Make sure to use the library and not Audible credit. I would say that as well. That sounds good. That sounds like a good idea for, like, balancing out the recommendations and experiencing different tastes. Okay, 17 seconds. No bones about it. Stash the Watchful Tantra on a shelf. Oh, you go up here with all the other lantern books. Purifications and Exaltations. Not putrefacitions and calcinizations. These are two different skills. To Sky. Do I have it at level 3? Because it's supposed to be more Sky than Lantern. Lantern. And so... Ah, yes, I can use my Fascination in the lesson and the memory. So that one will get up to level 2. Excellent. And then I don't need to worry about that exhausting overnight. Oh, okay. And that... Shared games, music, now books. We're just like a media sharing empire here, aren't we? Huzzah! Oh, and with this level 2, let's go to the Tree of Wisdoms. Sort, have all of our 2s at the top. And see if I can add any of these to the Tree of Wisdoms. There, we can do purifications and exaltations in either of those 2 spots. This one, we would get another Faust. I've got 4 Fausts, but here we could get a medal. And so I will get my first medal. Huzzah! 1 edge, 2 forge. Two forge, 1 edge. which opens up so much more stuff we can do. In terms of reading books, because now that we have a good base of Forge, we can look at the orange books and say, like, how much are you gonna take? Oh, you're 4. Well, you're 4 because we already did you. But like the Ambrosial, Ambrosial's right here. So I know that Ambrosial is probably just on this account. Okay. Oh, so that has been a very productive, very productive session of Book of Hours. 2.5 hours, pretty good. I have so much fun playing this game. I really do. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. We've got. You need to run some errands, but yeah, like I'm done. You can go. Bye, Amy. Have a great weekend. I'm expecting I'll see you on Monday, but if not, have a great extended weekend. Yeah, I'm leaving too. Gotta get everything packed up and ready for the weekend. And this is like a good stopping point where we got a couple more things done in game. Deep breaths. And hopefully I'll be able to have some downtime and let my brain relax a little bit, because it's a little bit mushy. But thank you, Amy, thank you, Az, thank you, Beatty, for being here. I love having you guys around to play my games with and just chat while about whatever we're doing, whatever we're reading, whatever we're listening to. It's a really great time. Have a wonderful weekend. I will see you all very soon. Thank you, visitors and VOD watchers. You are welcome and appreciated as well. Happy July. See you later.